Hey everyone, what is going on? I am back at you here with another brief car review. And today I've got a car that I have a lot of mixed feelings about, to be honest. And it is the 2020 5-passenger Jeep Compass. Now, this is Jeep's compact SUV, and it is the limited model, as you'll see right here in a second. Here you go. Now, this car retails for just over $28,000, while the base model starts at just over 22, I believe. I believe it's 22,300. Now, there's a lot of things I don't like about this car, but one thing I do like is this front end. The shape of the car overall looks pretty good. I mean, all Jeeps kind of look alike, especially all the new ones. So this one kind of looks like the Grand Cherokee a little bit, just a bit smaller. And you'll see the interior. And as we step on inside, right off the bat, you can just tell that this is clearly a Jeep. They all look pretty similar inside as well. We get her started up here. Here we go. I mean, not too bad. I'm a fan of the dash right here. I like it. It's pretty well designed. I like all the things that you can have showing. Over here, you've got your temperature controls. Very, very, very basic. If you're used to Jeeps, this is nothing out of the ordinary. You can control the temperature from the passenger side and the driver's side. You've got your fan speed right there in the middle. And this is definitely my favorite thing about this car inside, is this big 7-inch touchscreen, which is super responsive, actually, as you'll see in a second as well. Your gear shifter. Here you've got your auto start and stop, your parking brake, and your traction control. I always have the start and stop off. You can also control the climate from here. Very, very basic. Nothing to it. Your different modes. And in the controls section, this car is equipped with heated seats and a heated steering wheel, both for the driver and passenger. Radio stations, nothing to it really. Not a lot of storage also, as you'll see here. In your center console, there is not a ton of room. You've got 2 cup holders right there. You've got your glove box. Back seats, they're pretty comfortable, but there isn't much room if you're a tall person, so definitely take that into consideration if you're thinking about these. Very nice leather seats. Bit small, but over to the windows. They are automatic. They are automatic. They should be. Oh no. Yes, they are. Okay, there you go. Yes, so 2 automatic windows in the front. Over here, you've got your mirror adjusters. Very, very basic. Nothing to it. Here are your lights, as well as your fog lights. And you'll see these are not the brightest of lights, but not too bad, I guess. Let's take a look at the lights. I mean, they're okay. They could definitely be a little brighter. The overall look of this car, especially from the front, is very, very nice. I like it. And this car is not an uncomfortable car, but it's definitely not the most comfortable car I've ever sat in. Now, on the other hand, if you were to buy the Jeep Grand Cherokee, that is absolutely one of the most comfortable cars I've ever driven. Super smooth, very, very comfortable. And one of the main complaints I've actually heard about this car is the heavy gas pedal. And I kind of agree. You kind of have to hit the gas pedal a little bit harder than usual for the car to start moving. Unlike the Mazda CX-5, for example, which has a super feathery gas pedal. So if that's something that bothers you, I would definitely consider that. I'm also not the biggest fan of this car's transmission. It's a 9-speed automatic transmission, but it's super laggy. It's very slow and not very smooth shifting. Now, if you know about Jeeps and you've driven a bunch of them, then you'll definitely relate to what I'm about to say. When I drove this one, I've noticed that there is a ton of just loose steering wheel play. I mean, just look how much play there is here, you know? This is... wow. That'll definitely throw you off if you're not used to it, so... And we'll do a 0 to 60 here just for fun. Okay, yeah, you can definitely tell that this is a 4-cylinder. Almost there. It's definitely a bit over 8 seconds if I had to guess. I'll be sure to put up the official time right on the screen here for you. Now, in terms of performance, this car is equipped with a 2.0 liter inline-4 engine that puts out around 180 horsepower and about 175 foot-pounds of torque. This is actually the only available engine option, regardless of the trim you decide to buy, which, you know, is not the best, but I guess that kind of explains the gas mileage that this gets, which is about 22 miles per gallon in the city and about 31 on the highway. So now, some of this car's main competitors include the Mazda CX-5, the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, and the Subaru Forester, which are all ranked a little bit better than this. In terms of cargo capacity, it has 27.2 cubic feet of cargo room, which is actually a lot bigger than the Toyota RAV4 and the Honda CR-V. It's relatively the same as the Subaru and relatively the same as the Mazda CX-5. Despite it being a Jeep, I just believe that some of the SUVs that rival this SUV are just a bit more refined and, you know, will give you a little bit more value for your money. So that's just my opinion. And that just about does it, everyone. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I was able to inform you guys if you're thinking about buying this SUV. I mean, it's not a terrible SUV. Just take some of the things I've said into consideration. And also, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to grow this channel. And also let me know in the comment section if you disagree or agree with anything I said. And also, let me know if there are any other cars you guys want to see next. I believe tomorrow or the next day I should be coming out with something that you guys aren't really going to expect. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day, everyone. Thank you.